Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited you're here today for this Valentine's thrift, shop, and style. I'm going to take you thrift shopping to a small store about an hour away from me and also a short visit to Michael's to see what they have. I will also be sharing a collective thrift haul with many vintage items, which I have been thrifting over the last few weeks with Valentine's in mind. I'm excited to decorate 2-tiered trays for Valentine's Day, and please leave me a comment if you decorate trays as well. Hope you enjoy and give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and please consider subscribing before you leave. I truly appreciate your wonderful comments and support. Thank you so much. I found a few items with Valentine's in mind, and these are all thrifted. I thought I'd just share that with you first. You did see a couple of these maybe already in previous videos that I've had. So anything with red, of course, I think of Christmas automatically, but also I think of Valentine's. And you can see the little sifter there, which I already showed. And then I also found this beautiful piece. 100% not sure what it's for, but you can see it was definitely used well. I don't remember what the price was, but probably about $2 or something like that. I also love these gorgeous silver uh, salt and pepper shakers. They were $3.99 for both of them. They're just gorgeous. And Most of these items I'm going to be using these small pieces. I'm going to style them in a tiered tray, so I hope you stay around for that. And so some of this is going to be like a little bit of a baking theme. I've used these before in my kitchen thrift dough bowl design. So these cute little tartlet pans. I'm going to use those in the tiered tray that I'm going to design. They were in a bag with some other items, so I don't remember the price, and it was with some other things that I got. So I think maybe $2.99, something like that. Don't quote me. Just over the weekend, I went to this place that I love to travel to. It's about an hour away, and it's like a thrifting, a lot of antique and vintage items, and I found this beautiful piece. Not 100% what it was used for, but as you can see, it has a silver top, the crystal base, which I just thought was gorgeous. So I'm thinking it might have been used for some type of spice, like pepper or salt. And I got that for $15. The little lid opens. Oh, sorry, I'm putting a shadow there. The lid is so cute. So it just opens like that. And of course, it has this very dainty, very nice little spoon. So I thought that would be really beautiful in a tiered tray design. I found this thrifting at Value Village. It's such a pretty piece. Not sure what it was used for, if it's vintage or antique, but it definitely gave me the vintage vibes. I got it for $1.99. I love collecting salt and pepper shakers, and these were just beautiful, like a crystal base, and they were only 99 cents. And I found those at the Salvation Army. And again, I think those will look really pretty. So before I go any further, I thought I'd just talk about my background here. You've seen in many videos my thrifted frames here. I just added a red beaded thrifted garland there just to get a little bit color and that Valentine feel. This greenery I got the other day. It's a bunch of 5 stems, and I got those from Value Village for $3.99. And I had my coupon for that. So I think that's going to be really pretty. It's a very dainty, light fern, and it's going to be nice for styling. And I also like taking it apart and using small pieces tucked here and there. This beautiful swan, I've had him for a while, and you've probably seen him in other videos. I did thrift him, and I got him for $7.99. He was quite the find, and really thrilled about him. So he's making a show here because trumpeter swans do mate for life, and I thought that was appropriate for Valentine's Day. In the background here, I did find this beautiful picture. It looks maybe early spring, probably more late fall, but the trumpeter swans are there. I found this at Value Village for $5.99, and I love the frame, and I thought it would make a nice backdrop here. So this beautiful swan was originally from HomeSense, $16.99. And I love him. I thought he would make a great find, especially with my other swan there. I found him at Value Village, and he was only $6.99, and I had my coupon too, so I thought I'd just add him here. So today's another day, and I thought I'd just finish off the haul. I ran out of daylight. So I'm just going to go back to this beautiful heart here. It's tin, and it just gave off vintage vibes. I believe this was a gift, and I thought it was so pretty. When I was in Value Village a few days ago, I'm looking for different things for Valentine's Day, or, the romantic idea, but I found these really nice, very heavy uh, tea light holders. I don't know where they're from, but they were like about $2.95 each. and I got 3 of them for $2.99, so I thought that was, a fair deal. I just put a little tea light, candle in here, and I'll just show you what that looks like, but I thought that was really pretty. They gave me the little vintage vibes, but I love those, so I wanted to share those. So while I was perusing the bag wall under home decor, I almost screamed when I saw these. They were in one of the bags. I couldn't believe it. These beautiful brass swans, very hard to find. I've been looking for a long time, and I just found them the other day. So obviously, there's the two of them, just gorgeous for styling. Very classic pieces, and I found those for $3.99, if you can believe it. And I had my lovely coupon, but either way, these were coming home with me. I found this last year and I never shared it, but I thought it fit in perfectly for Valentine's Day. It's a beautiful three-piece. I found it for $3.99 and I just loved it. I love the etching on the stand. I don't know if that's picking it up perfectly, but it's on the inside and the outer edge of this stand. The handle doesn't have anything, um, but it was just very, gave me vintage vibes, let's just say. The glass here, you can see it's a very pale pink. The design on here is beautiful. Certainly older. I wish I had a date on it, but the piece goes in like that. Sits really nicely, sturdy. And then it also came with this little spoon. Um, Beautiful little embellishment there. I love the style of the spoon, very pretty. It has some markings here on the back. It says made in England. Um, so if anybody knows anything about this at all, let me know in the comments. So part of my thrifting haul, I found these gorgeous dishes, little side plates. I love the pink pattern, very delicate and feminine. I don't know if you can see that, but the crazing on here is beautiful. So it was a little pile of 8 little dishes. This is the marking on the back. You can see it says England. Sorry, I'm getting a glare there from my window. And it does say pink petite. If anybody knows anything about this, it would be great. I wish I could find more of these. I love this scallop edging. And I found those for $5.99 for 8 of them. That's really showing the crazing on these. And if you look at that, they're great for stacking. You can put anything on them. And during this visit to the thrift store, I found this clear little teapot. Isn't that pretty? It just had the same beautiful, like, scalloped design here. The handle is beautiful, and the spout, the way the lid is. I love this clear look. So beautiful. And I got that for $5.99. This also has like an insert for loose tea. Isn't that just gorgeous? And there's no markings here, but just the design itself said, oh, you have to come home, Diana. So I just put that on there as a styling little moment on those little dishes. Let's put the lid back there for you. And I just wanted to show you how that looked and how pretty that is. Beautiful on the hutch or in your kitchen. Let me know what you think of that. So on my adventures, I have been looking for butter pats forever. They are impossible to find here in Canada, but I stumbled upon these. They were just sitting on the edge of the shelf, and I just went, oh. It was, to me, looked a little unusual to find square ones, but the detail here, I love the edging, the gold edging. So this was a little set of 5. So it looks like there was 2 patterns, and there's no markings on the back. There's just a number 90. Again, if anybody knows, I haven't done any research yet, but I thought those were so pretty. And I found those for $5.99. And as you can see, usually it says, how many are part of this price. And I asked a gentleman who worked there, and he said, oh, no, definitely that's for all of them. So I scooped those up, and I'm beyond happy finding butter pats because, like I said, it's hard to find them here. So while I was out, I did find this beautiful little dish. As you can see, it's pretty small in comparison to the butter pat there. I love the rose pattern, the gold on the side. I love this edge, this fluted edge, or scalloped edge. And it's from Creative Fine China. There is a marking on there, 2345, and it says Japan. I found it for 99 cents, and I just thought it was really pretty to add to a collection of plates, as I do like to stack them. It says white ironstone made in England. So, of course, that piques my interest right away. It was $1, and it was these beautiful little dishes. Again, the swirl pattern, the edging. I thought it was so beautiful. I did find four of them, and I thought for that price, that was really great. So, I'm also including today in this Valentine's video, items that I purchased from the dollar store and also from Michael's. So I'm just going to start off here at actually the very back here. As you can see, this beautiful pink rose with the lamb's ear, the beautiful greenery, a little bit of eucalyptus. So it came in pink and it came in white. I found these really pretty. These were buy one, get one free. And they were only $4.99 for this collection, which I was quite surprised. So I got two white ones and I got two pink ones. In the same spot, I also found this cute little pick, and it has a little mix of everything. And these were buy one, get one free as well, and they were $4.99. So continuing with Michael's, I just added these cute little felt hearts. Aren't they so adorable? I just love them. And the stitching that's there, the little edging. So I just put them in one of those little plates that I showed you in my thrift haul. So those little hearts, felt hearts, were $7.99. And so there's a whole package of them. And there was another type too with different colors and things like that. And so they were buy one, get one free. So I got those. And then I got this beautiful little pillow heart. I got the one with the stripes. There's also one with like a quilted pattern. So that's so pretty. And I thought, buy one, get one free. And I'm probably going to use that decorating in a Valentine's tier tray. So I usually don't do too many signs, but I really like this one. It's so cute, the nice red. And this was $1.50, and obviously from the dollar store. So the rest I got from the dollar store, and usually I don't shop there, but I found some really pretty things. So I thought these were nice little, like bowl fillers or anything, like little velveteen hearts. So there was the pink, and there was also the red. There were some different styles, and these were only $1.75 for 30 pieces. So I thought those were a pretty good deal, something that, will never go out of style for Valentine's Day. I thought these were really cute, adorable. They're wood little hearts. They were 250 each, 18 pieces. I got that one there, and I also like this one here. There were some other ones too, but I just these appeal to me most, and I'm going to use that for decorating in a tray of sorts. I also picked up some candy from the dollar store. These little conversational hearts and cinnamon hearts. My family loves these. These were like $1.50 each. So I'm just going to add those to some jars on my tiered tray. Lastly, from the dollar store, I picked up these gorgeous, they call them red heart beads, and they were $2 from the Dollarama. I really thought these were pretty. So shiny and gorgeous. So I lied. This was the last item I got. So it's a beautiful little heart clip garland. It was $3.50, and it's this gorgeous wood garland, and the little pieces have clips on it. So I thought you could take them off, clip them on other things, or hang them what they're meant to be. Here is the tiered tray that I've decorated with thrifted and some new items that I shared with you in the haul. So I'll just give a quick little overview. In the back here, I didn't share this beautiful rattan or basket heart. This was in my own stash. I already had that. And actually, let's just start with the tiered tray. This is brand new. I gifted myself this gorgeous tiered tray from Amazon. And they do have different tops that you can change different colors out. There's 3 different colors. There's the silver, kind of silvery one. There's also the black one, just very, very pretty. And there is also the kind of bronzy one. So I love to have that option. I love this tray, how it turned out. I'm using like the little baking tins. There's the little padded hearts that I got from the dollar store. There's the cute little ones that I'm using. Those are from Michael's. One of my little pictures, just some little chocolates in there. You can also see the gorgeous salt and pepper shakers. And I also have this really pretty little vase here. I thrifted that a while ago. And then I just added that beautiful with the pink rose pick that I got from Michael's, and a couple of those little stems that I took off of that thrifted bush of fern. So that's the top layer there. In the bottom, so I added the thrifted rattan ball in the back there. So it's kind of like the same as the heart on the top. I added a candle, and it's sitting on 2 thrifted red transferware plates that I did thrift before Christmas. So I just put the candle on that. There's one of those little red hearts. That's from Michael's. There's another one of these beautiful picks with that gorgeous rose and lamb's ear. A few little tartlet trays, and then you can see those beautiful little hearts. I love how that plays off with the silver. And there's that gorgeous jar. Anybody knows anything about that jar, let me know. Like I said, I think it's something that was used for like salt or some kind of spices, something very decadent, I'm guessing. There are these gorgeous plates that I added here on the side with that little toaster stand, and I added a few more of those little sprigs of fern here and there to balance that greenery out. So I want to decorate this second tier tray. It's pretty light, but pretty sturdy. I got this from Walmart 2 years ago, I believe. It's kind of like a light taupey color, but I thought it was really pretty. It's a lot smaller than the other one. And here's a little overview of all the little items that I am hoping to put on this tray. I don't think I'll get everything, but there's a little bit of everything here. Some candies, these cute little jars. I found these at the dollar store. I don't think I included them in my haul, but I found them the other day. And I filled them with those candies that I shared. So there's the 3 of them, and they, I believe, were $2 each. The cute little red truck. Usually I decorate for Christmas with that, but I wanted to use it in the tiered tray. Also, I'm just looking here what I didn't share also. I forgot to share this. This is this beautiful, it's like a velvet or velveteen heart. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love the red. And this was $3.50 from the dollar store. So I thought that'd be gorgeous to add in this tiered tray. So I'm going to start with the largest pieces. So starting with the heart, I think I'm going to put it up here to anchor the top there. That's really, really pretty. So that's one of the big things I want to put there. And I'm going to take this little truck and I want to kind of put it in the front here. Just set that there. And let me see what else I have. I think I'm going to add these little jars. Aren't they adorable? So again, I put the candies in and I'm going to just tuck them in to the back here. So I'm just going to pop them in the back. Sorry, maybe this is a better angle to see that. And I'm going to also add, I think, this pretty heart that I got from Michael's. And oops, I forgot to take the tag off, but I'm just going to tuck that, I think, in there. Oops, sorry, there we go. Just tuck that in there. Next, I'm going to add this beautiful swan. I just put in some of those chocolates with the red and the pink foil. I'm just going to add that up top here. And trying to figure out what else I want to put in here. I think I kind of like these pretty little butter pats. I think I'm going to pop them in the top here. I don't mind them sitting like that off the angle. Just kind of adjust that a bit. And I think I need some of those little hearts that I got from Michael's and the dollar store. So I'm going to add that little heart there, just to make a nice contrast off the beautiful red heart there. Also have one of those little pink ones. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And then I love these little ones that I got from the dollar store. They're so adorable. Love the red. So I'm going to, whoops, pop one in there. And I think I'll put one more. And maybe a little pink one in the front. Okay, there we go. While I was shopping at Michael's, I shared the beautiful rose picks that I got. They were buy one, get one free. So here again, these are $4.99 each. So I got each little bundle for $2.50. These ones are the baby's breath. They're so pretty and springy. And I'm going to add them here in my tiered tray. So these little baby's breath, I just folded the stems and I wanted some glassware on this tiered tray. So I'm using one of the little salt and pepper shakers. I just took the lid off and I'm going to put these in this salt and pepper shaker. All right, I popped these in the little salt and pepper shaker. I think they look really, really pretty. And I also added one of those little ferns in there because it just needed something else. So I'm going to put that on the tiered tray. Okay, so I have the beautiful white swan here. So I want to kind of crisscross it over here to have a little more balance. And I think I'm going to use this little pitcher with these baby's breath. And there's that fern I added. So it's just a pitcher I've thrifted, a while ago. So I'm going to tuck that in the back here. There we go. I think that looks really, really pretty. And then I want to mimic this on the top here, I think. So maybe something in the back here. So here's that little salt and pepper shaker with all that greenery and the baby's breath in there. And I think I'm going to tuck that in the top here. Sorry about that. Trying to use one hand. So I'm just going to get that nestled in there. All right, so I had to do this off camera. I needed two hands. So I tucked in that beautiful little glass salt and pepper shaker with that greenery. And I just readjusted these little hearts in here. Again, I needed 2 hands. So I think the top is pretty good there. Now I like to decorate in odd numbers. So here I have basically 4 items, like 1, 2, the heart, and these little floral. So I needed something else. I'm just finding it's not finished and there's a little space in here. So I'm gonna add these cute little tartlet pans. So I'm just gonna pop those in there. And that just finishes off the top for me. Let me know what you think about that. All right, so let's get back down to the bottom here. I'm gonna add, I think, this other jar. As you can see, I added those cinnamon hearts and there's a nice little gap here. So I'm gonna pop that in there. And as you can see, there's a little hole in there. So I'm just gonna take that other salt and pepper shaker and just tuck it in. Because I don't like the space, but it gives that little bit of silver. And maybe I need to raise that. But right now, let me just work with that. And I think I wanna add a couple of those little felt hearts. And maybe a few of those little tartlet pans again. So I'm just going to grab a couple more of those. And I think I'm going to just tuck those in there. I love how that shine there. And I also have this. This is sugar. This is actually from my wedding cake that I saved. So this is a vintage piece of sugar. And I'm going to set it right in the front. Make a beautiful contrast with a little red truck and add that right there. Okay, so I have a little gap in here. So I'm gonna add one of those little excuse me, Michael's little hearts. And I'm also gonna add one of the little red ones. So I'm just gonna pop that right there just to fill in that little gap. And I think I'm gonna add some hearts in the back of the little truck. So I'm gonna use the ones from the dollar store. And I'm just going to do this off camera because the angle's not the best here. Okay, so I just filled the back of the truck with those cute little hearts from the dollar store. So where I had those little hearts there, I added a little piece of greenery because I just need some there. And I'm just going to put the little hearts right back. And now they sit better because I have something to hold on to. There we go. That's a lot prettier. And then I'm going to add some more greenery on the other side to balance it out. Since I have some here, I want to put some on the other side. So I'm going to use a couple of these little, actually a few of these to use as risers for that salt and pepper shaker in the back here. So I'm just popping that in there. And then I'm going to add this back. There we go. So it has a little better angle there. And that looks a little nicer. Okay, so I added one more. I gave it a little better height. So you can see it's just a little bit taller than the truck, which is what I wanted. And I used 2 underneath that little jar there too. So I put the greenery back and I'm just going to add those little hearts again. And there we go. Back there. And I feel that this is complete. So let me know what you think. This is the top. So pretty. I love that. These tartlet pans with this little bit of shine. Oh, just does it for me. So I'm using thrifted items, a couple of things from the dollar store, Michael's, and things that I had in my stash. Just give you a different overview of all the different sides. Something old, like this, something newer, these are newer, and just all the different things. Look at the different ideas. Little picture with some flowers in there. Let me know what you think of this. I really, truly love this one too, and it's just so, so pretty. Let me know what's your favorite piece on here. So here are my 2 trays. Please let me know what you think. These are the first trays I've ever decorated. And I am beyond happy with them. I just love all these beautiful little items all gathered in one place. So, so pretty. So this is the first one that I showed you. Again, those roses there with those picks. Oh, these little pans. I love this in the background here. The vintage items. And the second one, again, a little bit different items. And I have to say, this was a lot easier than I thought, and surprised that I have so many red, white, and pink items. So let me know which tray is your favorite. This one here, number 1, or this one here, number 2. I can't choose. I love them both. Thank you everyone for joining me today for this thrift haul and style for Valentine's Day. If you like this kind of content, I can certainly bring you more. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next videos. Bye. I thought I'd just share this for everybody, that this centerpiece here is the cake topper of my wedding cake. So it's certainly vintage. This is all glass, so are the little bells, and kind of inside here, inside the flowers, are 2 glass swans. They're a little hard to see, but they're in there, and you know, and the lace. I don't think they make them like this anymore. Let me know if you had one like this on your cake, but I wanted to share that with you.